Shut up and sit down.
Need like a counter. It's like if we ever get to a point of having a drinking game.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like, ever heard of it?
Shot every time someone says ever heard of it. Welcome back to another episode of the Bias Effect podcast. It's your host QJ.
It's your girl, Nikki.
And we're back.
We're back, baby. For a comeback episode. These are seriously becoming my favorite episodes because, again, I never think we're gonna have that much, and it's always like an explosive amount to talk about.
I like it because it keeps me on track because there's so much stuff happening all the time that and we are actively looking up comebacks. It's not just whatever we see. So I'm like, okay, got it. I got everything. I'm not missing anything.
No, for real. Even last night, the night before we were recording.
Yeah, I was gonna say, literally last night we were like, oh, almost missed one.
I was actually surprised. I was and it wasn't even like I say we have our main groups and then a secondary groups. It was our main group. It was 17. I was like, what?
Yeah.
How did we miss the 17 comeback?
Yeah. I love it. Keeps us on track. Keeps us in the know.
It's true. Keeps us up to date on the young people. Because every time. But okay,
let's get into it.
Let's jump right into it, baby. Okay, as we always do, we're gonna go through in release order. The first one on July 5th, from Ateez, I guess he did his first solo for OST for a show called Four Eagle Brothers. He looked great in the music video, but it was just him singing in a studio booth, and it's fine. He sounds great. But yeah, it's just it's a very classic ballad OST song, and it's I don't think I would ever really go back to it, but good for him. Pop off thing.
Good for him. I think I listened to half of it, and I was like, it's a slow jam. I'm not invested in the show, so I was like, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, good for him. Happy for you. He's exploring the acting space apparently a lot this year.
Oh yeah. I'm so excited. I never even saw any note of it until a random reel popped up. Be like, do you know that it has a whole new show? I was like, pardon me.
It looks really funny too. He's very he's being very funny in the show. I kind of want to watch it too. I was looking it up. Apparently it's on. It's good. It's called. The translation is Electric Brain Manager, whatever that means, and it's going to be on the Kanta Japan app. So I think it must be I don't know if it's a Korean show or if it's actually a Japanese show or if it's just on this app or whatever. But 33 episodes apparently, according to what I saw. So I don't know if they're long. Maybe they might be short. Maybe I wonder because it's on an app. So maybe, but whatever.
Oh yeah, maybe. And he's the lead too, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's him and some other guy.
Well, that's why I'm how did we not hear about when did he do this?
Yeah,
because I'm they just had a comeback and whatever.
And then he was in a show earlier this year that Lee Dong-wook is in as well, called The Divorce Lawyer. He's only in one episode, but still, when did that happen? Where, when, why? I've never seen that for sure.
That's insane.
He's on his actor tip this year. And we're here for it. Based off of Invitation.
Ever heard of it?
I've been getting so many reels of that guy lately. I sent you that one of him. I can't remember his name.
Rio? Or was that his character name?
Rio is his character name.
Well, that guy.
Yeah, June. I keep saying people are calling him June, so I think that's one part of his name. But I sent you that one, and literally every day there's 10 on there now. I'm like, okay, I guess this is my guy now. I guess he's my guy.
he was your favorite from the show.
He's really funny also.
I know that clip you did send me. Whoever that other interviewer guy is, I do like his vibe.
Yeah,
he's funny.
I don't know if you saw the chat this morning or whatever, but I think it's the same. That other clip. It's the same guy, right? The other clip I sent you from the other guy. Yeah, I don't know what show that is.
That's why I said it was funny. This guy's funny.
It was funny in the clip with June or whatever. He's like sweating
I
because
know,
he's like, "You think I'm a bad guy?" And he's like, It was like so funny. Like, I've seen tons of hilarious clips. I'm like, okay. He's got the like Kai effect on me now with the show. I'm going back around on Kai.
I know Kai's our another shared bias for us now.
Yeah, but only off stage, not on for me, not on stage. He's an off stage bias.
Well, we'll get into Kai later, but
yeah, that's true. We'll talk about him in a future
him.
open ep maybe.
But yeah, that's good for him. Great, we love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love him. It's fine.
Sorry,
No, yeah, we love you. He'll come back very soon. July 6th, the next day, Seungmin from Stray Kids released a song called Goodbye. Okay. I think it was written by Bang Chan. I think that's what he said that, right? And he said he couldn't sing it or whatever. So he was like, okay, have Seungmin sing it. And I'm like, jeez, like, okay. It's so good. Like, the lyrics too, I'm like, what are we talking about here? Like, I don't want to, I'm assuming it's supposed to be from a perspective of of his parents, maybe? I don't know. Because it talks about, I don't want you to be sad. Like, I don't want you to, be alone or whatever. And I don't want to say goodbye. Jesus. But, yeah.
It was a really nice song, and I liked the video. It was, kind of a... sort of like a still animation, minor movements and stuff. Mostly, still frame. But it was really, It must be because it was, a little boy, right? In the video. So it must be, from, that parent perspective type thing.
Yeah, and in the still video, there's a scene of the boy going through the door. There's the two parents in the foreground.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But he's not alone because he has 7 lights shining on him.
Girl, whenever they do the band symbolism like that. and so Stray Kids are also doing the 2 kids room stuff too. And they talked about it in that episode, but... And, Seungmin was crying in that episode.
I know.
And I was like, no, I can't go there. Seungmin he's becoming a man. He's becoming a full man.
I know. That was such a crazy moment, though. He just, breaks down. I was like, what's going on here? Gone.
I know.
Even I was, kind of crying a little. I was like, what the hell?
I know. Especially Seungmin. He always comes off as, kind of a aloof-ish or whatever, I'm a prankster type guy, and then he was like
I just thought about how much I care about you and how important you are to me and stuff like that just popped into my mind. I was like, what the hell? Relax.
Stop being real right now.
I know. I was like, this is supposed to be cute and fun. Even Bang Chan was like, whoa. What the fuck?
I don't know what to do. And it seems like it's so cute because there's been a bunch of them released now, or 4 of them, and it always was the Hyungs are I'll do better for you, and I was like, shut up, you guys are already perfect. I think Changbin said the same thing about Felix. I was like,
I was like, I'll keep working hard.
Stop, but you guys just be together, just be happy. But yeah, no, it was a great song. So and Seungmin's vocals in that were amazing.
It was a great song for him. He nailed it. Classic Seungmin.
He's really, classic Seungmin. He's really coming into his own now. It's so interesting. We haven't followed Stray Kids that long, but I've definitely seen a lot of growth with a lot of them, frankly. Physical and mental. So, yeah, it's great. It's great.
Keep up the good work.
Keep up. Okay, well, the next one's going to be a doozy. But
I know. I think we don't have to spend that much time on it, but
I mean, I have my own notes too. But okay, so basically, we talked about last comeback episode, but Ateez came back with the Golden Hour Part 3, but now they released their In Your Fantasy version. So this version is the album, but with a bunch of a solo from each member, so 8 solos, and then In Your Fantasy song, which, I mean,
we can talk about In Your Fantasy song. That's the song I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Like,
yes,
over Lemon... I want Lemon Drop. I wanted In Your Fantasy.
Yes.
In Your Fantasy is a absolute banger.
Absolute banger. So I was... Okay, so I have a few notes about that. Because that'll be the key of this conversation. So, yeah, like we said, this is an Ateez song that we're expecting during a comeback. Like, yeah, this is insane. Okay, we love a Lucifer lyric. If you know, you know. Yeah, like, the beat was what I was more expecting, everything. And, okay, can I just go through some prime lyrics? Starts the whole song off by saying, I know what you're into, baby got a type. Yeah, I could be gentle, but that ain't your thing, or that ain't what
that
you
ain't
like.
What you like.
What? Pretty
Excuse
sure
me?
I literally excuse me, because I'm like, whoa. And then Woo Young has a line that says, I'll make you come and get it. Okay. Hongjun, I get what I want, here for the chase, want a piece, want a taste, I'm here for the cake. Alrighty then. And then Mingyu, as always, is unhinged. I ain't your savior, given to desire, I can make you feel so. Tell me what you like, yeah, play it right, push your buttons like a console. Which I'm like, that last part is a little...
You lost me a little.
Yeah, I lost me a little. And then he has another line though, good girl, you're not sure, that's my favorite part when they lose it for. And it sounds like Lucifer. I was like, okay, that's a cool play on words. But still, anyway, insane lyrics.
Yeah, crazy.
Insane lyrics. Like, what do we... There's, like, absolutely no innuendo. That is about...
Yeah. I felt like it was, like... It gave me the, like, vibe of, like, Ice in Your Teeth, because of like, how Ice in Your Teeth starts with as well. And, like, when he started it, I was like, whoa, excuse me. Back up a little. And then this one was the same way. It was like, and he comes in saying that insane stuff. I was like, whoa! So, like, this is what I was waiting for.
Yeah, this is what we... But that is, like, again, I think about, like, all these different comebacks, and, like, that is kind of Ateez's vibe. They always have, like, this kind of, like, sexy vibe. Like, that, I don't think that's avoidable. In most of their comebacks, there's at least one like that. Yeah. So... And some people thought that was Lemon Drop. That ain't Lemon Drop. No. I mean, Lemon Drop's fine. Like, I've come around on Lemon Drop a bit more, too, but...
It's fine.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah, it's fine. But the music video, too, fucking insane. Like, okay, first of all, Woo Young's back to black hair. Yeah. Or I don't know if he's back to, but whenever they recorded it, like, looks great. Looks in his prime. Hongju also has back to black, and he has, like, long bangs. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And, but I glad you mentioned the ice on my teeth, because they 100% had references to that in the music video. There's, like you said, starts it, and he also has a lighter. He always has the, like, Zippo lighter, which is, I think it's probably in the lore for sure. But what I got is that they robbed the mansion in Ice on My Teeth, and this is the after party at, like, a sex club, basically. Is my theory. And there's also a moment, because I watched it again just the other night, where Yuno's looking up to the camera and he does, like, this movement, where it's like the ice on the teeth.
I remember seeing that part. I was like, that's a direct reference.
That's a direct reference. Exactly. So, yeah.
The lore is
That's
there.
what we're talking about. The lore is there, locked up. So, yeah. So, that's what we were expecting, like, kind of like the whole album. But I
heard, like, I was reading someone's, like, analysis of it, because we're obviously not the only people that were like, what was that first part? And apparently, like, this people's theory anyway is, like, they've, like, hit that, like, 7-year point where they're re-signing contracts, and they're obviously big hits, making money. Like, before, they had to put a lot of effort in to, like, stay relevant and be popular and make money, but now they've already hit, like, stardom, so, like, they don't have to quote unquote try as hard, and their company's going public, so that plays into it, I guess, where they're not quite spending quite as much. Because a lot of people were complaining about the tour as well, and I saw like a crazy thing for Toward the Light is like it's like a full like story, like there's a whole like narrative to it, and they were like, this one is just like songs, like there's no like story anymore. So they were like the quality, and then like the quality of the album itself, people were complaining about like the like physical actual like papers and stuff like that. So they were like, there's all this stuff like where it's like they don't really have to, the company doesn't have to put as much time and effort into them because they're already like, people are gonna buy it no matter what. They've already hit that point of making money. So it's like, I guess if you think about it, like you can see a difference in this from last album. We already were saying that. So I was like, damn, that kind of sucks. That sucks to hear.
If that's true, that's really disappointing because they definitely seemed like a band that would do that. But I mean, hey, it's just one album.
Yeah,
right
I mean,
now,
but you also only get like the money that you get from your company too, right? And like, it's not like they can force their company to like make better albums for them and like that kind of thing. But the other thing is that they have that other group, Yikers or whatever, and apparently that group is doing what Ateez did before, where they're like trying really hard, putting a lot of effort in because they're not as new. So they were like, you can see a pattern there. I was like, damn, that sucks.
Well, I know, but I feel like Hongju is so involved in the songwriting too. That's where I'm like, that feels kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's true. I know. You sent me a Reddit post. I haven't fully read it yet, but the first paragraph was like.
Oh, I think it was that. I think it was that one because she was just like, she's the one that went to both shows, and that's where I read how like there was this crazy story to the old one, and she was like, this one, like it was a great show, loved the songs, but like there was no like pizzazz, no show, no story. And I was like, damn, I didn't even know that about their old tour.
Well, I thought I heard, in Towards the Light or whatever it's called was very theatrical because you kept seeing like they're like fully acting in certain moments, but I
don't know. But then also I guess the other thing was that because they're all similar ages, they're all gonna go to service at the same time basically. Like, it's not like with other groups where there's like 4 or 5 years difference sometimes. Like literally all of them are like within a year of each other. So basically the whole group will be gone at some point. Even if they stagger it, the whole group will be gone at some point. So that was the other theory, was that they were just like, let's just like give them as much as possible right now, whether it's like top of the line or not kind of thing. Because it'll be soon, right? Probably.
I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. I know they probably business-wise, so I'm like, I kind of like when they just go all at once.
Yeah, I think I would prefer it.
Like BTS was pretty much like that. Like, sure, Jin and J-Hope were a little more staggered.
Yeah, but it was all done within like 3 years, right? Like I think they started going in like 2023 or 2022.
Yeah, because like 17 is gonna be like, we're gonna be like 50 by the time they're back, all back.
Yeah, yeah, that one's crazy.
Right, that one's gonna suck. But that's and so God, who knows? Yeah, because actually that's interesting because they're all Korean. Like they're like. And I mean, like, Korean citizen, like, what I'm trying to say, like, 17 has a couple Chinese members and American members.
Yeah.
So not all of them have to go, but literally Ateez, all 8 of them are full Korean, going to the military.
Yeah, and, like, 5 of them are all the same 1999 or whatever, 4 or 5 of them, all 1999. So it's like, that's the whole group. Like,
that's...
Yeah. Anyway, those were the theories I was seeing, and like it does kind of track a little bit in my mind, where I'm like, okay, I guess that all kind of like lines up.
Yeah, because then we could go through all the solos. Because again, I wasn't blown away truly by a lot of them. Like honestly, I can only really say I really liked one, basically. Like truly would go back to. And that was Yao Sang's. I really liked his. I really liked Legacy. It just had like an epic more vibe than the rest, and the rest all kind of had to me kind of more like a 80s like synthish vibe, or like Michael Jackson almost, but not, you know what I mean, like that era of music. It's not my thing.
Yeah, honestly, like none of them really stood out to me. Like I thought Yao Sang's was alright, just because like I was curious how he would carry a song, and he did really well. Like, I was like, well, it's great, but like, it still wasn't a song that I would like listen to again, probably. I was like pretty disappointed in Hongjoon's song. It was just basically like a club beat. Like, and even on tour, he's like DJing his song, and I'm like, I'm not really here for that personally. I appreciate your rapping style. I wasn't really here for the DJ. I honestly, like, after listening to it, I was more liking Woo Young's song Sagittarius that came out like a while ago that I did not like before, and now I'm like, well, this is probably the best one off the album.
I 100% have the same thought. I was going, because his is like second to last, so I was going, and okay, so we could just, N01 is Hongjoon's. I liked it, but I know what you're saying, like, it's not really his normal vibe at all. And it is more of like a...
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's cool to do something new, but it's just...
Yeah, yeah. And then song was called Skin. I didn't really... I had no real impression with it. Again, it felt more like an 80s style song. It's same with Yuno's Slide to Me. I have the same kind of notes. Michael Jackson again, feels more like 90s or 80s music. So, which again, nothing against 80s music, just not my vibe.
Yeah.
Then it was Legacy, which we just talked about by Yo Sang. Creep with San.
I know crazy.
I know you kind of like it or whatever, but I have like whatever.
I would never really listen to it again, but like when I heard it, I was like, whoa, this is pretty crazy. Like the part I swear I thought he said, I kind of like the way you ride it, and I was like, bro, what are we talking about? But when I looked it up, I like the way you hide it, which is like still pretty unhinged in my opinion.
You like where he hides his pee-pee? Where they hide his pee-pee?
Yeah, but like apparently even live people were like, we know you're saying ride it, or we know you're saying ride it, and I was like, yikes.
They know how he pronounces his H's, okay?
Yeah.
And there's also a pretty cool guitar solo in that song, so that's fine. Yeah, it was fine. He's higher up in the list of the solos, let's put it that way. Okay, but...
Mingy's song? Terrible. Absolutely horrific.
Okay, I struggle with the song because I could have really liked it. Because I really do like the beat and the vibe of the song, and there's a cool, like, dance break section. But the barking aspect throws it all off. I really tried to, like... Because, again, I really think I could have liked the song. But if he is truly trying to bark there...
I mean, I think he is. And when he does live, that's like his thing, apparently. He's like, gets like the crowd to start like barking. So like, it's like intentional. And like, I agree, actually. If it was only at the beginning, I would have been like, weird intro, but like, great song. But it was the whole song.
Yeah,
and I was
it was like his chorus.
This sucks. Like, it was absolutely horrible.
Yeah, and especially the ending, it's literally just the bark, like, with no backing. It's just like, I was like, yikes. So yeah, it was really unfortunate because I did like the song. I could have really liked it, and I tried so hard, but I was like, nah, I'm cringing.
I saw some other Reddit thread where somebody was like, I don't like Mingy anymore. He's so cringy now. Like, but they were like, his sexy thing is like too off the rails now, and like it's not working for me, and like I don't like, and like the comments were like kind of defending him, being like, he's just like because he went through that like anxiety period where he took a break, and they're like, if he's thriving right now, then like go off, king, whatever. I think it's crazy too, but like have fun. And I was like, yeah, I agree with that, but then other people were like, yeah, it was a bit much.
I mean, I agree with the sentiment of, like, I send you reels now, but, like, what does he do?
Yeah.
Like, he's fully, like, he fully just grabs his junk, like, fully, and, like, not even, like, fake, you see, like, some of the guys fake, just grab, like,
no, he's, like, wrapping his hand around his whole...
unit.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of insane. And, like, I find it a little much myself right now, because I'm like, whoa, it's like there's a little bit of imagination play here that's fun, but
I mean, he's leaning into it, right? Like, that's a vibe he likes. He's leaning into it for the stage, which, and I do think that, like you said, like, I agree with the sentiment of it. It's like, yeah, he obviously struggled at first, and now he's found his niche. Have fun, but
I mean, and this comeback, he's looking amazing. So I can't put the... He's got, like, the long hair buns thing going on. Girl.
I saw a clip that might be fake. A fake bun, which is insane. And I was like, why? Why put a fake bun in?
Why?
You could just be normal. I don't know if it was true. Like, it was, like, showing it, but I couldn't see the hair coming off. But they were like, oh, he just pulled his bun off. And I was like, did he? Like...
Ew. Yeah,
and then I was like, come on, man, why?
Well, that's the stuff I'm talking about. You don't need to do all the extra stuff, I guess, is what I'm... Anyway. But yeah, so then after Mingy was Sagittarius by Onew, I had the exact same thought as you. I was like, oh, this song's actually kind of a banger.
Yeah.
And I wrote here my notes. We didn't realize how good we had it before, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it was written in like, or performed during the time when we had all these great songs from Ateez, and now I was like, oh, this was their standard, and now it's just interesting to see the correlation between those.
Yeah.
And then Jongho, To Be Your Light, which, classic. Jongho ballad, slow build to epic blast of vocals, so.
Classic Jongho.
Yeah, not much to say about it. Outside of, classic Jongho. But that was,
Yeah, like, overall, I was like, some of them, like you said, they gave you, like, an 80s kind of vibe. Some of them gave me, like, a OST kind of vibes, and I was like, those ones are fine. Like, Yuno's song is fine. Wooyoung's song is, like you said, we had it so good. I was like, maybe Yao Sang and San's songs I thought were okay, but I didn't add anything to my list, and I haven't listened to it again yet.
Yeah, I just listened to it, the other day to, like, fully, like, put my thoughts together, and I was like, Again,
I still want it, though. Like, I still want to complete the Golden Hour collection. But you know how much it is? I looked it up. It's $60.
No way.
For In Your
Are
Fantasy.
you serious?
Yeah. I was like...
That's... No way. That's
yeah. I know. It was like $58 or something. And I was like, okay. Great. Guess I won't be finishing. Or I'm going to have to buy a stupid Thirst edition.
That's a little disappointing.
Yeah, I was like, that's a huge bummer.
Well, okay. Well, let's move on then with that, on that sour note. July 13th, J-Hope had a live stream at Lollapalooza. I mean,
I watched the whole thing front to back.
I think it was on during work hours, right? For us, or
yeah, pretty sure it was like in the morning again, like another morning thing.
Because I know you were telling me about
what day of the week was July 13th?
And then I turned it on. Anyway, I remember having it on at some point, watching it a bit, but it
was a Sunday. That's probably why.
Oh, I was working. I was working on that weekend, I think, or something. It doesn't matter. But I turned it on, and I was like, "Oh, cool, he's doing this," and you're like, "You literally just missed."
I know, because I was gonna text you too. That like right when Killing Go came on, I was like, I don't even know if you were watching, because I sent you the link, and I was like, now I'm just watching. And I came on, and I was like, I should text her and tell her it's on right now. And then like, the next song, you were like, oh, I turned on Mona Lisa, and I was like, girl, you just missed Killing It, girl.
Yeah, that was so funny.
That part was so funny to me, though, because, like, he wore the same outfit for the whole episode, this whole show or whatever, and, like, for the first half, his shirt was buttoned up, and then he went away off stage, and I was like, okay, outfit change, comes back, same outfit, just open, and I was like, okay, like, alright, fine, I guess.
But yeah, it was I think I watched it pretty much there to the end.
I think he did, like, some BTS songs after that, and...
Yeah,
I think I remember you dipped out, and I was like, oh, he's about to do, like, mic drop, and you're like, okay, I guess I'll be back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm back.
It was so good. I was like, this is incredible. Such a good show.
Oh, right, it was in Berlin, too, and we were talking, because I was impressed, like, how, like, it was packed in there, like, there's a lot of people to see J-Hope, which... Mm-hmm. Makes sense, but I was just like, hell yeah, J-Hope, all by yourself, you can pull this whole crowd in.
Yeah, like at a festival also with like other people are there for other artists and all that.
Well, and you were telling me people were lining up for that at like 8 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
And the show was at like 7.
Yeah.
So, pop off, kid.
Yeah, it was great.
But yeah, just little BTS insert. We need BTS in our lives. Okay. Yeah, we got some couple other big ones here to talk about. So on July 15th, Onew came out with his second full album, Percent.
Washed over me, honestly. Like, I did pick a couple songs that I liked, but like, I have no notes.
Yeah, so I did some research on it, and it still didn't help. Basically, okay, so what the album is supposed to be, his vision, is to grapple with the imperfect individuals coming together, exploring how relationship can help fill emotional gaps. No one can be 100% or completely alone. I was like, okay.
Great.
But I'm like, I didn't
get
speak
that.
Korean. I didn't definitely get that vibe. And then the album is eclectic, spanning many genres: dance, synth, funk, hip hop, alternative rock, ballad, R&B, and pop. Which I kind of
Yeah, I guess.
I can appreciate that part of him, of really like each song did kind of have its own kind of musical vibe to it.
True.
So was kind of cool. But yeah, I wasn't overall my favorite thing. Silky was a classic Onew song, funky vibe. Far Away was cool. It had more of like an alt rock vibe, which I enjoyed. And my favorite song was Animals. I thought that was a pretty big banger. Apparently, he also was heavily involved in writing that song.
Yeah, I liked Animals as well. I think that was kind of like the track. But I put Far Away as well, and Caffeine I thought was alright. And then there was another Happy Birthday song.
Honestly, it was a cute song. I actually really did like the Happy Birthday song, because as a birthday girly, someone who really does enjoy celebrating birthdays. It was cute, and it was kind of like I don't speak Korean, but it sounded like it's kind of like, I hope you're having the best day. You should have the best day on your birthday. I'm like, but yeah, and kind of already talked about Mad and Confidence before those were released, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I don't really have any other thoughts on it. I haven't listened to it again yet.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weirdo.
Yeah,
I'm really discovering Onew's a bit of a weirdo, which is
weird.
Bit weird.
He's got really uncle vibes.
Yeah, what is it? Samchon?
Samchon?
Samchon. Yeah, real Samchon vibe.
Yeah, like every time I see a clip of him, I'm like, okay, go take a nap or something.
I know, something's like not right. Maybe he's just going through like a midlife crisis. I don't know.
Oh God, I hope not.
No, well, no, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
The 17 one? Do you want to talk about 17?
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, you're right. So 17 released 2 songs, or July 14th, Where Love Passed. It was a Japanese release. It was fine. Like, I have no...
I didn't even listen to it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I clicked on it and it started really slow and I was like, next. Like, I'm sure it's good, but I just like was not in a slow jam mood when you sent it to me. Like, literally yesterday, and I was like, I don't have time. I don't have time to get into the mood for this. Like, I'm sure it's good, but I couldn't. I listened to the Onew one, just so I could say I at least did one.
Yeah, so on July 16th, they also Onew, I guess, from the military now. It's clearly recorded before, but it was released called Go Guy. I think it translates to head. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, it was a nice song. I really like the message behind the song, and the music video was very cute. The animation, the cat. But yeah, I mean, it's a classic message. Keep moving, keep going forward. Don't give up. But I love, you know me, I love my man Onew.
I'd like to see some of his rapping though, like
yeah,
you know?
yeah. Let's go back. Let's go back to
just
classics.
Little.
But yeah, pretty talented that he is.
Mm-hmm.
He can do that. And
I mean, he does do
like,
an amazing, like, singing song, so.
Yeah, he sounds great, but I want the hard boy back.
Yeah, we want the rap back. Bring the rap back.
But yeah, so yeah, just to update the folks, yeah, 17 came up with some singles. There we go.
My man, okay.
I had this. Okay,
July 18th, Magic Man 2 from Jackson Wang came out. We have already heard a lot of the songs already because he's dropping music videos, man. So we had heard probably like 4 of them already.
I think it was 3 that, with videos anyway, like Buck, G-Bad, and Hate to Love, I think, were the 3 that he released.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. But I absolutely love this album. I listened to it again last night, he was extremely vulnerable in this album, and I always appreciate when an artist goes there, because he's being very open about struggles and things through this album.
Yeah.
Like I have here I think it's one of the first songs on the album. It's called Not For Me, and I was like, okay, 'cause I really identify with the lyrics of the song. It says, "Pull me out of the state and get me a moment of peace. Wasn't it supposed to be simple? Guess not for me, not for me. I wish I had wings every night I fly away, looking for my outer space. Let it go, let it go, let it go." And I was like, oh my god.
He did talk a lot about how this album was like really personal and stuff like that, so it's like, yeah, we can tell.
I know, and it's yeah, I just, to be that open about your life in a creative art form, I don't know, it's quite beautiful.
He's a real artist, okay?
I agree though. I know.
There was something about it that like surprised me. I thought there was going to be more like hip hop vibes, because that's what his old albums were a little bit like. So yeah, actually I had to like kind of like readjust my thought when I was listening to it, because I was like, oh, there's a lot more like slower, like raw songs on here than I thought there was going to be. But I mean,
Girl,
he could literally just record himself taking a shit, and I'd be like, great, classic king.
Girl. This was a piece of art, though. I'm saying.
Yeah, it was really giving me RM. Like, I always compare stuff to RM's albums, but like, it's just like, it's such like its own like full piece. Like, I like when the artist does that, where it's just like there's a clear connection and like inner story to like what they've done. Like, they've created a piece
like
of
a
artwork.
concept.
Yeah. So I thought the same thing. It was giving me that RM vibe, and I was like, I'm here for this.
Yeah, so I also looked up kind of, the background. So it blends pop, alt, R&B, introspective ballads, and rhythmic grooves. So
yeah,
I was like, okay, yeah.
Pretty much.
Showing real sonic experimentation across all tracks. Yeah, I would say. And then, so he conceived, this album during a year-long creative break, using that time to reflect deeply on identity, grief, and authenticity, which comes clearly through. Like you said, that was a good point. I do like an album that is a very clear message of what it's trying to do. Because, like, you'll see a lot of these K-pop albums, like, even, let's say, like, In Your Fantasy, it's like, okay, these are just, like, songs, which is fine, but it's not, like, one message.
Yeah.
Like, even we also just talked about Onew, where it's like, this was the message. I was like, I didn't get that from this. Yeah, I got all of that. And then the album is structured in 4 conceptual chapters, each exploring different emotional stages of grief, from manic highs to vulnerability and eventually acceptance, which I can kind of see, because the very last song, I think, is Made Me a Man. Made Me a Man.
Made Me a Man.
Made you a
Man.
Me a Man. Made you mad. Made me mad. Made me mad. Which I absolutely love. Because, again, that whole song to me is about, like, it doesn't really kind of matter what happened to your life. It made me who I am today.
Great music video,
again,
also.
Yeah, I didn't end up seeing it, but I saw a clip of it, I think.
I mean, he's just kind of like walking for the first half, but like the way that they like color corrected it, it looks like so cool. Like the fields are like vibrant, purpley, fuchsia.
Ooh.
He's like his Magic Man character walking through them.
Yeah.
And then
Doesn't he take
I
off
think
the shirt?
I think in the second half of it, it's like kind of a dance break type thing, and it's all black background, doing his freaky thing. It's a good video, but yeah. I like the like word on the street or whatever is that a lot of people liked Access. That was like a lot of people's favorite song, and that was one of the ones that I was like, oh, this is good. So I was like,
Yeah. Well, yes, I remember that one too. But I have here. What else do I have?
I also liked Sophie Ricky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like between the two of us, we liked all the songs. So
Yeah, I know exactly. We love the whole thing. Because I really like Dear. Because Dear, it was for me. Yeah, it was all the ones that were like talking about like emotional vulnerability. I'm like, yes. But Dear had recordings of his parents. And I did a Google Translate because on Spotify it shows you the lyric, and it was basically like his parents like saying like oh, like, we miss you, and like, oh, make sure you're eating right, and all that stuff, or like being like giving him words of encouragement, being like, it's okay, like people are gonna be like, I was like, okay, that's and then he's like, I think also in that song he says like, I hope I made you proud, I was like, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, obviously you made your parents proud, okay. Yeah, it was really good, and I would definitely, like, I know you bought it, right? No, you haven't yet. Oh.
So he released that first round of it where it was like with the clothes and stuff, and I was like, I just like don't want the clothes. They're too weird. So I kept like watching, but then recently he announced the global edition, which is like basically a standard K-pop album, the posters and the photo cards and all that. And it's for pre-order now, so I pre-ordered it.
Yes.
It's supposed to come mid to late August, so.
Okay, perfect. Well, keep you posted on that.
Yeah.
But I really want to buy it too. Like, again, I was so blown away by it because our journey with Jackson Wang has been so interesting too. I never really, like, at first I was like, this guy's just kind of a weirdo, which
he is.
I think he's. I say endearingly. I love weirdos, but this is beautiful. I can't not get over that. Like, this is a great piece of art. And I think when we were together, we watched like kind of like a behind the scenes of one of the music videos. He is head to toe involved with everything. And like you mentioned, all of his music videos have a clear vision and very beautiful and well shot. Anyway, he's
king.
He's perfect. Yeah, he's king.
He's king. I got an album coming. More photo cards. There's definitely gotta be like a Magic Man one.
The Magic Man one?
There has to be. That one's going in the wallet.
I mean, you already have a really unhinged.
Yeah, but if that one comes, that's gotta replace it. That's classic.
And then on the same day, we could just make note that BTS also have the Permission to Dance on Stage Live. It's a live concert album.
I listened to it. It was insane.
Really? Yeah. Oh my god.
Like, it's literally so good. Like, when you listen to it, you're just like, this is a real show people saw that you could see in the future also. Like, that to me was, I was just like, this is like front to back bangers, and you're gonna see this like live. Like, I would just pass away. I loved it. I liked the live. I don't really like listen to a lot of live albums, but I was like, this is fire.
I can imagine. I mean, there's not. I don't think there's been like a BTS song that I haven't like been like, oh, it's a good song.
Yeah.
Like there's some that I wouldn't like listen to over and over again, but yeah. So yeah, BTS keep on releasing stuff, keeping us tantalized.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one that'll be kind of a surprise for maybe our listeners, but
it's a new one for us.
It's a new one for us. We're in it now. July 21st. Tomorrow Together, TXT came out with a comeback called Beautiful Strangers. What's the name of the album?
No, that wasn't it. It was like Come to the Stars or something weird like that.
Yeah, it was like the last of this arc of
There's lore, dude. Like, I'm telling you.
I know we are gonna talk more about TXT in a future episode, but
we're on TXT now, okay? We take back whatever things we've said already. Take it back.
This whole podcast has been the purpose of us starting. I'm glad. You see, it's a time capsule. We started about 6 months into our K-pop journey because we knew this was gonna happen. These arcs like this. Yeah, we started with just Youngjoon being like, who the hell is this guy? Okay. And I'm like, well, Gum's kind of a banger. Well, okay, let's just like take a look. Oh, Seungmin, he's kind of cute. Oh, okay, but ooh, they are big hit. So I mean, like, oh, J-Hope does a lot of collabs with this guy. Okay. And now we're like, okay, fine. God damn it, we'll just listen to them, and they're great. They are great. What can I say?
Yeah.
This album in particular is kind of, again, similar. They all have solos on it, and group songs, but it was great. I'm like, okay, I'm in. I get it. So it starts with Upside Down Kiss, which was a banger. Banger. I don't know what to tell you.
I think I don't know if I really pulled like a favorite off of it, because I was just like, this is just like a really good album, and I need time with TXT to be like, okay, what do I like here? Because there's like, I mean, yeah, we could talk about it later, but like went through like the disco already and was like, there's some real bangers out here. Yeah. So I was like, I need more time with this, but like it was a really good album, and I did watch like the music videos for Ghost Girl and Beautiful Strangers. Like, Beautiful Strangers, that's what I'm saying. There's lore here, because that video reeks of lore that I don't understand. I'm like, something is happening in this video.
Yeah, you told me that. You're like, okay, they are lore heavy. And I was like, okay, well, that tracks with Big Hit, right? So for context for anyone else, Big Hit is BTS's label, and this, I think TXT is the only other boy group under Big Hit specifically. Now, Big Hit is a subsidiary of HYBE, but Big Hit specific. And we talked about at length BTS's lore, music video lore. So you told me that, I was like, okay, it makes sense. But I turned on the music video too for Beautiful Strangers, and immediately I was like, oh my god, this is like Euphoria all over again. Where I'm like, what is act? I was like, there's like immediately the first like 30 seconds, there's about 7 different references. I'm like, this is something.
Yeah, I was like, something is happening here. This is something is happening. This is like a mind-blowing thing that I just don't understand yet, but like, I will.
I literally wrote in my notes, Big Hit doesn't fuck around, massive lore, stay tuned.
Yeah, basically.
We'll come back. But I love that song. I love it. The
thing I heard was that this is like the end of that story as well. So, and then like the next thing is going to be like a new story. So I was like,
and then Ghost Girl, it's a dangerous song.
Dangerous music video.
Yeah, girl. This motherfucker, Youngjoon, god damn it.
Just walking around in shorts the whole time.
He looks so good, and it's like yeah. When I was listening to him, like I thought it sounded like reggae, and so I looked it up. It is a reggae rock, punk alt rock style song, and it was co-produced by a British artist called Youngblood. Yeah, which sounds familiar to me. I haven't, but so okay, I was like, oh, that makes sense, because even the music video looked like it could have been shot in Europe. I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you mean. They're like some like kind of cobblestone type vibes there. Yeah.
And then my notes for the music video is just shorts and smoke.
I know, it's just Youngjoon in the MV, also shorts.
But it's like a suit short combo with like a punk kind of element to it.
I think that it was supposed to be like ink on his chest, because he was like painting that picture. I'm like, there's lore in this video too. I know there's lore here too. Like.
I went to get coffee before we recorded, and I put it on while I was driving. it's such it's like a earworm too. Yeah. I could be your ghost girl, but whatever it is, girl. Yeah, super catchy. Really liked it. Music video was cool. Except the only thing that kind of was like dying at the music video is at the very end. So you see him like, it cuts to him like painting this painting throughout the whole video, and then he gets up at the end, you see the painting, I was like, this is what you spent your time on.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for a big reveal, and I was like, I guess.
Like, I get it, because it's like a negative space of, like, just a white space of a woman's form,
I
but
mean,
I was like...
it's a ghost.
Yeah, but I'm like, you spent... It looks like he's, like, toiling away on this painting, and it's, like, a kindergarten dude. I was like, okay.
And also, I thought it was gonna be like a girl's gonna like come out of it or something like that, and I was
yeah.
it's just okay, sure, whatever you say. Show me the shorts again.
Yeah, just keep walking. But yeah, so it starts off with these 3 absolute banger songs, the album. And then the rest are some more solos. So Sunday Driver was Subin's, it was fine. The music video was really cute though.
I didn't watch any of the other videos now.
Yeah, I would take a look at, because it turned me around on the song too. I was like, oh, it's kind of cute. It's like him just driving in like a convertible, but it like the person with him is just like a plant. It's like not actually a human. So he's like talking to this like little plant. I was like, that's kind of cute. And they do the whole turns into an anime at the end thing, like the other BTS. I was like,
I might have seen a clip. I actually might have san a clip of that. Then sounds familiar.
I'm like, they put so much so much money into these music videos. But yeah, it was a basic ballad song. It's a cute song. I don't know if I would inherently go back to it, but Dance With You was Hyun and Kai. It's kind of sexual.
I will refuse to interact with any Hyun Kai thirst. I got a hard line at 2002.
I know it's hard. I know. I kind of just have to remind myself that he is that young. I go, okay, well, I can appreciate what he's doing, but
I also think like it's okay for me because like I mean he's obviously attractive and like a cute kid, but it's not.
Yeah.
I don't really. It doesn't do it for me personally. Even if he was like 10 years older, I would think like, yeah, he's fine. So it's okay for me. Same with Bongyu. Like I'm like he's obviously attractive, but he's not quite like my type, I guess.
No, yeah, Bongyu as well. Like yeah, he's a cute guy. Like that's what it's hard when you get to those age because you're just like yeah. I mean I don't. You could tell you're good looking, but so yeah, the song itself was kind of sexy because it's just singing about like dancing with you and being close to your body. You're like whoa, okay. But again, he also has a music video. Again, this is the thing with Big Hit too. They all have music videos. Okay,
I didn't realize they all had them, so we'll have to circle back on this one because I need to watch them all now.
I think Byung's hasn't released yet, but it's been kind of like every day they've released one. So Hyun and Kai was last night, like yeah. So it just came out. So yeah, I bet you Byung's is out now, as we're recording. But the music video for Dance With You, I was like, I see what they were trying to do with him, but he like kind of does like he's obviously the only one in the music video. He kind of just like trying to do a solo dance thing, and I was like, this isn't it. I was kind of cringing a bit. So if you watch it, you might know what I'm saying. I feel like they were trying to kind of do maybe a bit of like IN hallucination style thing. But it didn't. I don't know. It wasn't. Nothing to do with him particularly. I just didn't think the choreo was working myself. But for the other 2, I didn't really have any outstanding.
Yeah, I didn't really have a lot of outstanding notes for it because I was like, yeah, I need to sit with this a little more. But
yeah, they were fine. It's fine. Yeah. I know. I'm excited to dig into TXT. Basically, I've listened to their whole discography. They've got some. Yeah,
I think I'm only maybe the first one album and like maybe some solo stuff that I missed so far, but I've listened to like majority, probably like 80% of it already. And I was like, yeah, there's some bangers out here. It was one of those groups where like I knew that this was gonna happen because I think I heard Deja Vu like a while ago and I was like, oh, this is a pretty good song. And then I was like, oh, it's TXT? No. I was like, no, get out of here. And then now I'm like, I knew it. I knew they were gonna be good.
Yeah, and because they're like at the level of popular. I think they're like right up there with like Stray Kids, and that's how popular they are. They're up, so they're gonna be at least somewhat talented if they're that up there. So also on this day, on July 21st, Huta or Huda.
I don't know. I just call him Minyuk. I'm not engaging in whatever that is. I'm not engaging in Huta or whatever. I don't know what that means. I don't know where it comes from. He's Minyuk.
That's so funny. Minyuk. From BTOB. He came out with a solo album called Hooked. I never listened to his solo work before. I kind of liked it. It was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it myself. Wasn't expecting it, but the first half to me was pretty cool. I enjoyed. Yeah, I overall enjoyed the whole thing. If I had to buy an album to get that photo card, I would do it.
I listened to his stuff before, like when I was just kind of like exploring everything, and I only have ever saved one song by him because to me all of his this sounds like his other stuff to me. Like there's
Oh really? Oh,
yeah, like I think it's
now.
kind of similar in my opinion. So like if you thought this was already, you probably will like the older stuff too. Like there's a vibe there to me, but like nothing particularly stood out. And like it was the same with his old stuff. Like I literally have only ever saved one song. So I'm like there's a vibe, but like nothing really jumps out at me. And I mean every time I see this guy, I'm like that's not a real man. Like there's no way. Like that image in my mind of him with the purple hair and the glasses from Kingdom or whatever it is, I'm like that's not the same guy as this. That's not the same guy.
Every time we talk about him, I forget. One day I was I forget how I was probably just looking up. I'm like, oh yeah, who is this other guy in the Road to Kingdom stuff? And I looked him up on like Instagram. I was like, this is not the same guy. Yeah. There's no way. I must have gotten the wrong Minhyuk or whatever. No, this guy is insane. If anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, he is basically Korean Ken. Like he's like
buff.
Like if you think of like again, sure everyone has different types, but the most perfect body, that's that guy. It doesn't make sense. He doesn't make logical. How is that man on this earth and I am here type of thing? I know.
Every time I see it, I have to like really analyze his face because I'm like, is that? I don't think it's him. I still don't think it's him, but I'm like, it's the same face.
It's the same. It is the same guy. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Because he was. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But it was I tried. But I guess I'll listen to his other stuff. I'm not gonna complain.
I think I'm pretty sure he only has like one other album, maybe 1.5. Like he had like barely anything.
Yeah. Oh. Hold on, this is a big deal for him then. Good for him.
Yeah, I think that's
good for him.
Good for him.
Good for him. The last thing we're gonna talk about is July 28th. The boys came out with their like the 10th mini album or something called A Effects. Okay. I have thoughts. I've been the one, that kind of got into the boys, and I enjoyed them, but I was so underwhelmed by this album. It was very disappointing for me. I honestly don't even really like it. There's one song I kind of like stuck with, but their main single, Stylish, for me it wasn't it. It wasn't it. And even they have a music video they released. Again, wasn't it? Even from I appreciated the boys because they're usually more of a dance group kind of thing, but I didn't really enjoy the dance for this song either. I didn't really think it was anything special. The song was nothing special. And then even the second song, Talk, was kind of similar to Stylish, but just and then they kind of just again what we're talking about, complete album concepts, then they just completely switched at the end to be way more like I don't know, I think you call it OST style, but Constellation and Aura were fine but completely different. So the only song I actually really liked was You and I. That's kind of the one that only really registered with me at all. But I was just I don't know, I might be down with the boys, honestly, after this. Because the last album also didn't blow me away. I much enjoyed their last album. I actually had 1 or 2 songs off that I was oh yeah, I still listen to this day, but they've been consistently underwhelming me, unfortunately. And I think the thing that bums me out the most is they're more popular than One Us, and it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay? Listen to One Us, everyone.
This is our episode, our obligatory episode message of listen to One Us. That should be our sign off.
Yeah, listen to One Us, because I don't understand it. I don't understand how based on their last couple, I don't get it. Yeah. And I know they recently went through some drama. They lost a member. We don't have to go too much into it, so I could see where the comeback supposed. But again, it flopped. It was flopped to me.
Yeah,
okay?
I feel like
no hate.
Like, yeah, they were definitely more of your thing, and I really only listened to the CBs for like this podcast basically because I wasn't like super into it. And the last one I did think was okay. Like, I thought VVV was alright. But, like, I still don't go out of my way to listen to that. And, like, this one I was like, yeah, it's not really hitting for me at all. So, like, I mean, I was already, like, not really into it before. But I was like, even as, like, a chore for the podcast, I don't really think I'll listen to any more boys. Because I was like...
No, I agree.
And I actually also thought I was like, if I have to choose a song, I would pick You and I. But, like... in my mind right now, I don't remember anything about it. And I remember thinking, like, when I was listening to it, like, when Constellation was, like, the fourth song right after that, I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
It was, like, an anime opening theme, and I was like, what happened? Where did we go? What are we doing? Like, there was no flow to it, and, like, yeah, I watched the video for Stylish as well, because I was like, let me do my due diligence. And that's when I was like, okay, this is getting boring to me now. Like, that's where I was like, now I'm starting to fall asleep a little, because...
I know, I don't get it.
Like, it was all dance, it was, like, back to front dancing, which should be good, but I was like, I'm bored watching this, like...
Yeah, because if you're not
know.
the songs, if you're not... That's the catch-22 with the dance stuff, is if the song ain't hitting and slapping, well, the dance ain't gonna slap, basically.
So, sorry to the boys. What's their fandom called?
The Bee.
Sorry to the bees.
Yeah, sorry to the bees out there. I know. I'm like, I think you're right. I think we might have to start taking them off our, like...
It's gonna move it down into the notable areas where it's like, boys are back if you're interested, but, like, I personally probably won't
Totally.
listen.
I know. It's unfortunate. And yeah, like, again, like, I know they went through their recent drama of losing a member, but, like...
Yeah.
It's too bad. It's too bad. We tried. We
did try.
We valiantly tried. So.
Yeah, we gave it a few comebacks, several months, and.
Yeah, several months.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's about it. Wrap it up. But we can't go through other. Well, I mean, it's true. I mean, there's not much more to say about it. It's unfortunate, but we can go through the other notable comebacks. So yeah, we had some solo work from, Chang's Up from BTOB had a comeback. EXO's Dio, Super Junior, Youngjae from GOT7, Twice.
I do want to listen to that. I'm gonna listen to the Twice one.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Twice also did a song on Kpop Demon Hunters.
I've been listening to Twice and they're like great. It's a great girl group. It's like what you want from a girl group, like good girl bangers.
Okay, I gotta get into it. Blackpink finally came with a comeback.
The word on the street I heard was that fans were not happy with the song. Like, I literally saw people saying they considered it like a B-side to an old album, not like the title track or whatever. And I was like, yikes, because the last time they had a comeback was 3 years ago. So you waited 3 years for a song where you're like, this sounds like a B-side. So I was like, okay, sorry. I didn't listen to it, but like those were all the comments I was seeing. They were just like, it ain't it.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because I think this song, if it's just called Jump, I think it came on my shuffle and I listened to. I had no issue with the song, but I didn't realize it was like a new comeback song. Mm. So like I was just listening to it as like a regular song. I'm like, yeah, it's a bit of a banger, but yeah, I have no context outside of that, so that's funny though.
Yeah. Because
we know there's
a lot of salty tea in Blackpink, but
Yeah.
I'll abstain.
We haven't really.
Yeah, I don't know the facts, so.
Yeah, some other. Okay, the funniest one to me, Park Bo-gum.
I know that one. I was like, wait, what? He's a singer? And also, like, where is this guy coming from? Like, I know who he is. I've known who he was, but like lately is all I'm seeing, and I'm like, where does this? Like, what is he doing? He's just out here lately. He got he got that boost from the V clip, and I'm like, now I'm seeing this dude everywhere.
He's in his own right. Okay.
I know. I mean, he is, but I was like, what the hell? Now he's a singer.
Well, I think when Life Gave You Tangerines came, I think that really like.
Oh yeah, everyone was like obsessed with that.
And then then he did another series recently. I think people were obsessed with. I keep seeing clips with it. And then he's close friends with V apparently. He's been out with V. But yeah, so this was hilarious. So I took a look at it just to make sure it was actually him, not some other part going on. It's literally a song like to promote like tourism in Korea. It's so funny. Yeah, no, you gotta look at it. You gotta watch the video. It's literally like it's a tourist video, and it's so funny. I was like not expecting it at all. I was like, oh, okay, so this is like for Korea, basically.
I mean,
come visit South Korea.
I guess.
I mean, I know.
Whatever you say.
So, yeah, whatever you say, pretty boy. So yeah, so take a look at that. Park Bo-gum's in the song. It's that's fine. It's just it's
so
an
random.
ad to go see Korea. Yeah, it was so random. This list that I visit every time I go, what am I looking at? There's always one complete random one.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say last month there was somebody named Lee Dong-wook, and I looked it up and it like wasn't him or something, and I was like, but when I saw that I was like, what the hell is this? Like, this guy's a singer? No way. And then I was like trying to find, I was like, okay, no, it's not him. But I was like, what is this?
Exactly. I know. It's so funny. We gotta keep on it. That's why we need to do these every single time we find something new. But
that was August.
You mean that was July?
Yeah, it is August. Get ready for August. Actually, there's two big ones for August. Oh yeah, Key and Stray Kids for August. So we're definitely gonna have some real shit coming.
Girl,
I know the Key album's gonna pop off. I don't need to see a single teaser. I just know it's gonna be.
All of his promo photos. I'm like
crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
Stay tuned for that. 'Cause we won't talk about that.
It'll be our first Key comeback.
Exciting. But we'll catch you on the flip.
And listen to One Us.
Listen to One Us. Bye.
Bye.